Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain. The full disclaimer's down below. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Okay, y'all, we have some stuff to talk about today, and it's gonna blow your mind. It really is. So I'm not sure where exactly I was all of this time that Meghan and Harry have been deemed the golden couple. When did I miss that boat? And it's okay if you missed that too, because now they're no longer deemed the golden couple, and they're saying Meghan and Harry have been made aware of this. We've worked so hard trying to piece together exactly what her purpose is. Why did she walk up on the scene as fast as she did, and why did he fight as hard as he did for her? It's all coming together now. They are not too subtle about what their plans are. They think they're slick as slugs, y'all, but I'm telling you, we are on to them. Let's talk about it real fast. I won't bore you with all the details, but as we all know by now, she had the court date set for January 2021. Then she goes to them recently and she says, look, I need an extension. Can you push that date out a little bit by about 9 months? She's trying to give everybody the impression she's pregnant. It's nothing more than smoke and mirrors. I knew when she needed to be in the States in January what she had up her slicky sleeve. I want to say thank you to my buddy Jay. I appreciate you so much. She and Harry, before they even got married, as it was told to me, had huge plans, politically speaking. Now, according to an insider, to my buddy Jay, because Harry and Meghan really thought they could have their cake and eat it too, they caused all sorts of problems behind the scenes for the royals. They thought they could have a political platform and still continue to be senior royal members. That's when they started hiring all these people, like Sarah Latham, who, by the way, didn't last 2-3 months. They were given 2 options. You can either pack up and go to South Africa. Y'all can live there, raise Archie, do what you need to do. We'll put you in a seat, blah, blah, blah. Or you can just go on about your business. Allegedly, Meghan got so upset over that, took it as a complete insult. Why you want to send us to South Africa? Is it because I'm black? Does she not realize there are white South Africans too? Y'all, she even convinced Hairbrain that that was the case. And as we all know, she takes off. Harry's chasing behind her. Now they're in the States. And the moment her bunions hit American soil, she's been involved in all sorts of politically charged things, as we all know. There's even a website out there, Meghan for President, telling you how to vote other if the name's not on the ballot. I'm not too sure she's not behind that, by the way. I really feel like it was kind of a test run on her end. For real. Getting on with it. You know, their staff members come and go. They drop like flies. They really don't last no longer than 60, maybe 90 days. Tops. So she's added 2 more staff members. One by the name of Toya Holness. Beautiful girl. Oh, Meghan, you better watch your back. So she's Meghan and Harry's new press secretary. Now you have to wonder, why did they need a press secretary? And they went ahead and added on Christine Shermer, if I'm saying that right, as their communications director, their new public relations. And the excuse they're giving to the media is, ooh, it's all about the Archwell Foundation. We got to have these people. I don't believe that. I believe this entire shebang was a setup, and this has been years in the making. Oh, yes, it has. Now, whether this just sounds absolutely loopy or not, it's just the way it is, allegedly. They're being handled, and Meghan was not their first option. There were a couple before her that turned these people down. This has everything to do with their plans for our future. And even though that's a video for another day, that explains to me why Charles is in the thick of this. And why there's no true love between the couple, the golden couple. And why William can't stand neither of them. Every bit of this is the reason why she's kept a journal, the reason why she's videoed everything, the reason why she's been nosy, captured pictures of the children, captured pictures of the palace, captured every bit of everything. It's in my opinion, just my opinion, that they have had this deal in the works for many of years, and they just needed to find the right one. And Meghan just so happened to fit the bill. She must have passed the sniff test. Why was it so important that she be here in the States come January 2021? What do they know that we don't? Whether they qualify, they have a degree or not, everybody in Joe's family has a position under him. Even his dim-witted son came out and said, look, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I don't know what I'm doing. And the trend don't stop with Joe's family. Have you noticed Heels Up Harris? Her husband's just recently quit his job to work for her. Did you know that Harry looks up to Joe as a dad? He's got some major daddy issues. And I believe in my heart of hearts that Meghan and Harry have been promised a political platform. You'll see. Daddy Joe is going to come through for them. Who needs a press secretary for the Archwell Foundation? And if you read up on the foundation, you know what it's for. It's all about censorship. If your opinion doesn't line up with theirs, you're booted. How's that okay? That totally goes against our freedoms, does it not? Their confidence level is just through the roof. They've messed up by the numbers. So what, turn around and get a communications director? Get a press secretary? They're overly confident. What do they know that we don't? Were they involved with what's going on right now? I must say, yeah. It's not just my opinion. There's several other people out there that feel the same way I do. They're just preparing themselves for what's to come for them, what's been promised to them. I'm just going to put it out there, since this is probably going to be demonetized anyway. I don't understand how she can call herself an empowered woman when she sold herself out like a hoe. Poor Meghan, do you need an affirmation on a banana to make yourself feel better? I'm sure Daddy Charles will come through for you. Speaking of Paul, is this why he's on top of the Queen to step down, give up her throne? He's itching to be the king, have you noticed? And today happens to be the bloated toad's birthday. Everybody remember this picture from his 70th birthday. It was not too long after this was taken when Meghan decided, I'm going to tell the entire world how cruel and racist the royal family were to me, which is a part of the script that she has to follow, you see. And just as Joe brought his family into the business, Meghan's brought hers along for the ride too. They're all involved. They all have filthy, dirty hands. None of them are innocent in any of this. I guess we're going to have to wait until January to see what Doria's proper title's going to be. She's, by the way, so fed up with the paparazzi taking pictures of her. Girl, you're not broke anymore. This goes along with everything you signed up for. As we all know, they're constantly on damage control. So Harry decided, no, not really. Meghan decided it would be in Harry's best interest if he wrote a letter to an amputee, a soldier that lost 3 limbs. It's clear that Meghan wrote the letter, okay? Any of Harry's past letters have been at least 7 or 8 lines. I guess she went by a line per limb. Thanks, Meghan. You're a class act. She had to make sure that she included Duchess of Sussex, which she is no longer. By the way, this was nothing more than damage control. I would love to ask this man his opinion. How do you feel about being used? It's just my opinion, but I think a lot of people share it. They totally took advantage of this man that sacrificed 3/4 of his mobility. The letter was just another prop, y'all. That's all it was. There was nothing heartfelt or genuine about it. Now, it did have Harry's signature on it. You know what that proves to me, y'all? The closet she keeps him in must have a custom door on it, one that includes an armhole so he can stick his hand out and sign the checks and the pitiful letters. I gotta tell you guys about this, and then I'll let you go, I promise. The Queen openly thanked Prince William and Catherine for what? Their lack of drama in 2020. She's very proud of Prince William and Catherine both for holding it together as well as they have through these negative times. Oh no, Meghan and Harry are so upset. They don't understand why the Queen is never on their side. She's always snubbing them and making a joke out of them in the public's eye. What do you reckon they're going to say next? What in the world are they going to do next? We never know. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed. Where's ours?